I guess it started because I was working on this blockchain technology. So we were doing this decentralized banking where we were looking to take kind of the bank account out from the bank and onto your phone. My co-founder he's a marine engineer and has started another NGO, was doing like beach cleanups and collecting plastic waste, and I've been working on that for many years. He wondered how we could do something about this plastic waste problem, kind of based on how we can use new technology to do something about it. So just by giving a value to the plastic, you kind of incentivize this crowdsourced segregation and collection at source. We both, looked at what exists already, and you have the plastic bottle deposit system, which is, you get this reverse vending machines. You really get a fee to deliver the bottles back. So the idea behind Empower was to take those principles and just apply that to all plastic. We take in any kind of plastic and we just try to connect the ones who collect with anyone in need of that plastic, and then it might be different things they are doing with it at the moment, but at least we kind of tracking and get data from it. In less than a year from it started, we had done kind of pilots in 8 countries and gotten a lot of attention. The model is the matching we do between people who want to fund cleanups and those who clean up, and also between all the waste that is collected and those who need now, recycled materials. We're working a bit like, Airbnb or a marketplace. So we get the cut when those who have used our system to collect plastic waste, when they sell it on or sell parts of it that are sellable, we get the cut on that. And then for bigger companies that want to buy recycled plastic, if they can use our kind of platform to find it and also ensure they get collecting and tracking data, they pay us for the data kind of from how it was collected and how it was recycled. And we can give kind of a digital passport with any new products and really show. So if you buy something of plastic that's gone through our system or other materials, you will be able to see when and where was it collected, what's the supply chain. So now it's more like a software as a service really on the whole ecosystem from collection to products. And then we get the small fee for every kind of transaction or data point. Every product or service that you have today, is kind of more or less linear. We're doing kind of a backbone because like the core of a circular economy is this, that you need to, when you sell something, you need to know where it's going and you need to know how to get it back, and you need to know then, how you take it back into a product again. So I think that kind of core infrastructure that we are building is definitely lacking at this stage. From milk cartons to shares to whatever, everything needs to be a bit redesigned to fit this purpose and make it financially viable to take place in a circular economy. So I think, the whole economy will have to move from linear to circular. I think when we started, we just did a collection, and then the big challenge was, of course, to know where things ended up. So the first year when we were running, it was really about learning how waste collection and infrastructure is in all these different countries and continents, and what's lacking in Norway, what's lacking in Portugal, what's lacking in India, Indonesia, Tanzania, and finding out that that's really a total lack of infrastructure and transparency. And since then, we've been working on that part. When the whole circular economy and everything, it just seems like the companies are moving before the governments. So they are ahead of the regulations. So it's really the politicians that are slow. And I worked in oil and gas before and started a couple of oil and gas companies and things like that before I went into solar and then the blockchain, and then we're doing this. And it's just like, I think I've never seen anything. Never been in an industry where everyone pushed towards the same thing, actually, like from consumers to politicians and governments to actually the industry itself. It will just affect everything, and it's just everyone are on board that this will happen. So it's kind of, it's kind of exciting, I think.